let's get into it. Firstly, the promotional items like Harvest Hana or various vendors they'll put in the shopping district for holidays that literally give you nothing but some turkey hats or something holiday and skay serving no purpose, and you have to spend crowns for it. It'd be fun to get stuff like that and rep the holiday spirit in the game. I guess if it rightfully calls gold instead of crowns, it can be an entire holiday inspired outfits or sets, because this game definitely needs a full wardrobe update. Holiday inspired house guests that we don't have to craft with astrology, could just buy, etc., etc. Things like that. And I forget which promotional vendor it was where things cost arena tickets. Not every player who plays this game does PvP or Pet Derby. I really don't know what else you could earn arena tickets from. But if it's going to be a promotional item, it should be accessible to everybody. Speaking of more accessible, I really love the new permanent addition they added with the loyalty store, which is the vendor Majid, whichever, in the shopping district, where you don't have to spend crowns or gold. You just have to have membership and rack up loyalty tokens to buy their certain items listed. The most beneficial I find to buy is the gold skeleton keys for key bosses. They have these certain packs listed you can buy too. And while it is a great addition, I still find it limiting in some ways. It can be nice to choose whatever you wanted to spend your tokens on, not just have those only options. I understand that might be too difficult to incorporate in the game, like making every crown shop item available with tokens in the loyalty store. So an alternative would be to just change up the options in the loyalty store on maybe a week to week basis. The one thing I would keep constant is the gold key option, so that way players always have access to that. And in other ways, it's limited. You have a max purchase limit of 3 of the purchase items, and you earn tokens at a really slow pace. I think it's month to month, but don't quote me on that because I'm really not sure. And your purchase limit also resets at a slow pace. I feel like that could be tweaked also. And in addition to that, as I mentioned in the previous video, everything in the crown shop needs to be reduced to a much lower rate of cost. The crown purchases themselves is very unbalanced. So like 2,500 should just be 250, 5,000 should just be $5, and so on and so on. And my biggest gripe with it is that there's rarely any good ways to earn a good bit of crowns either. I'm still upset they took away watching videos for crowns. It really broke my heart. You still have the trivia, but even both don't get you that much, no matter how much you do. And obviously, you can get through the game without the crown items, but a lot of the good stuff, the goodies, is hidden behind packs or just crowns in general. And I get it, the developers need revenue to keep the game running and support their own buys. I don't think they have to get rid of the crown system. It just needs an alteration that actually makes it worth it. And in my opinion, will earn them more money. People love stuff they can't afford. Reduce prices for them on the website, like I mentioned, but also definitely need balancing of the actual crown prices. 2,500 for measly 7 mega snacks? Ridiculous. 4.99 for just 100 reagents? Ridiculous. Considering game inventory, it will probably not be wise to have it be equal like 2,500 for 2,500 mega snacks because your computer will probably crash. But it could be balanced like 50 mega snacks for 250, something like that. Don't even get me started on mount prices though. But another addition, this one was added a few years ago, is the daily assignment reward. You can earn a tiny bit of crowns, gold, etc. from them too, and obviously better rewards at higher levels. It's not all that, but I think it is a good system nonetheless. Not that I ever do my dailies though. But I mentioned this to showcase the limited ways of earning crowns, the ways they could go around that and make it easier and more enjoyable for players. Heck, they could even put a monthly crown item with the membership and not just as a temporary promotion and not change the regular membership price. I think I mumbled my words there, but whatever, we're moving on. Now back to temporary promotional items. Current one, free training point buyback. I love how this always comes around when I don't need it. When I was a rookie, I was wasting my TPs on everything. I learned my lesson. But I always think this is a good thing for newer players. Before I get on the actual TP system, I just want to point out how they definitely need more free promotional items and less overly priced items, aka the well-balanced mount bundle. I just wanted the Hydra mount for a friend, and they didn't put it in the crown shop, but that bundle cost $50 worth of crowns, and I was so disappointed. And this is coming from someone who does waste money on this game. I don't just like iron, I like willpower too. And I'm just really obsessed with the more than two-person mounts. Because this game is just better with friends, better with the homies. But anyway, I was kind of pressed about that, but I'm moving on. We're moving on. Anyway, most of them only exist in bundles, and that was just too much for me. Now we're moving on. But anyway, I wanted to get to the actual TP system because when it's not free buyback, they cost a kidney worth of crowns. The shit costs gold, and it's saying you just can't buy back just certain ones. It's all or nothing. That's dumb. And while earning TPs are easy, sometimes it can be extremely tedious if you're like me and hates having to find stuff over and over and over again. I love you, Zeke, but how about giving us a variety of TP quests like battling or crafting? Literally had Odon P give us a crafting TP quest. TP quest. Like, why couldn't that be a continuous thing from that particular vendor? I would really love that. That's all I have to say about the training point system. Actually, a lie. You know how we have spellman or spell writing? Whatever floats your fancy. Yes, we get the satisfaction. Oh my god. I can't talk. We get the satisfaction from unlocking and or upgrading a spell. But wouldn't it be cool if we got a reward for doing that? You know, like training points, for example. I just feel like they go hand in hand. And other rewards for getting a certain amount of spells unlocked or upgraded would be a nice little thing for players too. And another quote about promotional items, I feel like a week is so short sometimes. Can't be on the game 24/7, you know. Like when it's double pet XP, I think things like that should be extended to 2 weeks. So it gives more players around the world more time to utilize them, you know? Because people have lives. And in closing, any of our promotional system, rewards / loyalty systems, ground system, member systems, systems all around could always be improved. First arc should be free, and our potions need to be refilled like our energy when we level up. Please fix that, King Sal. Love you. Bye.
Better hear like a sprite, bleed up for the fight. Is your armor tolerable? Don't take like shepherd fools, don't disappoint the schools. Gonna be your nerve way if you